Pisces. There you are, all right, the bottom of the deck. That's good. And here you are again, and again, you've come out quite a bit in the premeditative shuffle. So that's how I know, like, I'm kind of connected and tuned into you guys. So, Pisces, 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 my water brothers and sisters. This reading is end of March energies, you know, into April. It's really timeless, I guess, because time is man-made. You know, anyhow, this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any cross-watchers who would like to try to get into the head of their Piscean. Now, as always, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. You will know if I'm talking to you, if this is part of your story. If it does resonate, connect to me in the comments down below. It's my favorite part of the gig. And if it doesn't, you can Google how to look up your natal chart. It's very, very easy, cut and dry. It's like 4 a.m., so I'm trying to be quiet. Alright. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. This is coming from your Scorpio sister, okay? Are we re-lamenting a loss? Currently, are we replaying a tower moment in our head? Like the whole 9 yards, the nitty-gritty, the walk away, the sorrow, the confusion, the betrayal beforehand. Some of you, I feel like, are... because for a while it was like, yeah, us water signs are getting up out of the fucking sludge, you know? And I still think that you are Pisces, but I think you're having a momentary relapse of love, if you will. If anybody would have a relapse, love, it would be a water sign. There's you, there's us, I should say, poking out right there. The Six of Cups, so. I only say that because there's a little bit of, sorry, can't write it, can't write this shit. So the King and Queen of Cups have shown up in your reading. That's always a beautiful thing to me, as well as when the Emperor and Empress do. You guys definitely could be heavily connecting with some Scorpionic energy. I have the Tower here, King and Queen of Cups, Death on the bottom of the deck. Water with water this month. Water with water. Wow. Now, you also could be connecting with an Aries, because this is Mars energy technically, so you could be connecting with a Scorpio or an Aries. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, another Piscean such as yourself. Two of Wands. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you were betrayed in a work situation. You didn't see it coming. Some of you, though, it's definitely a love situation. Hierophant, upright, that's Taurus. I just keep feeling like, where do we go from here? Like, that's what you're saying to yourself, Pisces. I know I want to get up and start walking, but I don't know which way to go, you know? I just felt a flipper in there. I don't got the Rona, don't worry. One more card, please, for my Pisceans. Some of you are looking back at a past situation that you wish went a little bit more favorably. Some of you may feel like guilty about it because you may have been the person that had to walk away and, you know, break a few hearts, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling. There's an unhealthy tower situation, but it's all good. You did it for the right reasons. 3 of Wands. Alright. Very interesting energy here, Pisces. Huh. Okay, we're going to do the bottom of the deck, check out the spread, get it on. Alright. Pisces. The overall theme or energy for your reading, which is going to be kind of fun to tie this in, is the Ten of Cups. Now this could be you now. This could be you back then. At one time, this is so fucking general, sound like a basic bitch. At one time though, the connection that you're thinking about right now was solid. You were more than happy. You were like elated. Like, look at these people. Like, what more do we need? What more could I want? They're like, we fucking have it all. You know, I'll let you check out the spread because I need to piece this together a little bit, not much. Check out my awesome. I use it as a tray, not a painting. My paintboard, that's terrible. But so, Pisces, if you just give me 1 second to kind of like tune in or whatever, figure out. Obviously, there's a lot of water on the table. Okay, 2, 3, 3. Definitely connecting with Scorpionic energy, Taurian energy, possibly an Aries Taurus. Or you yourself, Pisces, have like, you know, Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon. I know Scorpio has a Pisces Moon and Pisces Rising. But this was... I feel like things have been going so good for you. So why are we revisiting this Tower energy? Revisiting the sorrow, the confusion after a breakup, confusion after a fight with a friend. Probably should have put this up first. The act of betrayal, the bringer of sorrow, heartbreak. But the thing with the Three of Swords is like the situation is clear now. Like you no longer are wondering like, okay, well, where do I stand with this person? Because it's pretty fucking clear at that point. And then you kind of move into this energy. Like the shoulda, woulda, couldas, the, you know, looking at what you don't have. Pisces is 3 cards. But realize that you have 2 people in your corner always. On your team, if you will. My question to you is that did the Tower come in and bring you these feelings? Or did you have all these suspicions and intuitive spikes? Because this is your card. This is one of your majors, the Moon. I feel like you guys, they say Pisces is the most psychic of the zodiac. They say Scorpio is the most intuitive, just because we're awesome water signs. Like, some of you guys definitely were kind of not privy to all the information in your love life, I want to say. Someone was using the shadows of the moon to try to distort what you were seeing, Pisces. And, you know, take what resonates. But this definitely could have been in a marriage, in a spiritual bond with a friend. I just also felt for very few of you, like, you had faith in like this guru or spiritual teacher or somebody that was really like just helping you along with like broadening your mind, and either you always questioned their intentions, you had dreams about this person, the guru, the husband, wife, the partner, but it's so weird. Because this definitely could be past. All of these cards thus far could be past energy. Because then you go down and you see, boom. Okay, you're walking away from shit that doesn't resonate with you. It doesn't serve you. Okay, you're walking away. Some of you emotionally have walked away, not physically yet. Some of you busted the fuck out like a thief in the night. and you're leaving behind these 8 cups, okay? But you're moving towards the 10 of cups, okay? You've been through the 3 of swords, the 5 of swords, the tower, the moon, you know? Some of you guys could be working on, getting your marriage back in line. As we have, the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Cups, with the 2 of Wands. This card favors partnership, and in both a business sense and a love sense. Again, here we're going to throw the Hierophant in here. He's spirituality, he's education, he is religion, he is the sanctity of marriage, he's the conformity of marriage, in the upright. In the reverse, not such a good energy. But really, the only things I see here is I don't feel like this is a tower coming for you that you are not aware of, Pisces. I feel like you are just having a momentary lapse, and, those fucking stupid nostalgic feelings come around, and us water signs get all fucking, sappy and shit. But remember, at the end of the day, if this was you, you walked away from a situation that didn't serve you, possibly with an Aries or a Taurus, and toward your perfect match. The King and Queen of Cups in the upright, these could represent people in your orbit, but as an energy, this is like the most emotionally stable of the deck, as in people. They emotionally, they clearly communicate their emotions to each other. They don't gaslight each other. They don't do this manipulative, emotional hostage-taking bullshit in the upright. Now, you flip these 2 fuckers upside down, that's a whole nother ballgame. But you're feeling hopeful, Pisces, again. At first, I was really kind of feeling this melancholy and the infinite sadness. My fucking 80s babies know what I'm talking about. My older folk. But you're really putting the work to envision a future. Now, whether it's with a person, or with a business, with a friendship. But this was pretty serious, though, so I want to say it was on the home front. And if it wasn't romantically on the home front, it was a departure from, like, a family bond. Pisces, okay. Because the tower is something that needs to come down, and it's going to come down regardless if we want it to or not. You can, have a hand in that, Pisces, but most people, they tend to get a little blindsided by it. But I don't usually say this is future energy or anything, but this is good, okay? This is the good fortune card of the tarot. Ariana and I also have always remembered that it is the celebrate your uniqueness. Let your freak flag fly, Pisces. This is the card of celebrating your quirks and being who the fuck you are and not who you think people want you to be, Pisces. But you're putting out plans, you're getting your ducks in a row, I feel like. And I feel like you feel like it's been a while. Because while this card is about determination and focus and really connecting with your partner, look at him. He has the world in his hands, and he's still, lonely. He's like, yeah, I have all this land, but no one to share it with. That's just the vibe I get from this card. Always. Kind of makes you sad. But he's still being very valiant, I guess you'd say. You know what? Just because I fucking love y'all. Can we please... Excuse me. Can we please clarify the 3 of Swords to the 5 of Cups? What's going on with that? 3 Swords to the 5 of Cups, or one or the other. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups. You need to take a break from this person. They were emotionally draining you. physically, even financially. Yeah, this had to happen. Like I said, the tower is inevitable. It was something built on an unsturdy foundation. But you know what? You guys literally could have come back and hashed it out. Because, again, the King and Queen of Cups are here. This is a first for me, at least in a while, to have the same King and Queen in a reading. Now remember, these can be you, like our energy, or people in your orbit. Or just people exemplifying this energy. Because I feel like some of you, yeah, had a shit go at it for a while, but you're able to recollect now and recognize what went wrong, recognize and not be, thrown shade. You are using the light of the moon now to illuminate your path, so you see what the fuck is going on, and you might be able to squash a beef like that because you can handle it, I will note in the pre-shuffle, the Queen of Pentacles was definitely another big player, so I definitely feel like you're connecting with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This just flipped out, so now then we have the 2, 3, 4 of Wands. This is very new to you, Pisces. This is very new. This is re-solidifying your foundation, though. Stability, marriage, celebration, graduations, all that shit. All that jazz. But for me, it's really about building your foundation. And I just heard, what's the word, reconcile? Some of you guys might be going back to the same people because you were able to, take some needed time away to heal, to rest. This is the card of rest also. This card of the timeout, no action. Because you're being drained. So, if you guys gave each other the time to separate and kind of conquer your own things, I can see that at the end of the day things turn out well, Pisces. We have to be optimistic in this world today, okay guys? We have to all stick together and stay optimistic because stress and fear are the real killers. You know what I mean? As a collective, we can do this. We can stay together and be a force to be reckoned with. Don't second guess any decisions that you're making right now. But if someone is trying to come back around from the past, that is one thing I would take an extra look at, Pisces, okay? Because there was a lot of hurt there. There's a lot of history, but the separation part of it is relatively new, I feel. And there she is. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, like I said before, definitely connecting with Taurian energy, I feel like, hands down. But also it could be Virgo or Capricorn. What oracle deck do I want to use for you? This Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. It's very short and sweet. How long are we going here? Okay, not too bad. Poor Aquarius and Capricorn, I think we're 30 minutes. I try not to keep you guys that long, I know I have ADHD, so my attention span isn't that amazing. Okay, Universe, Source, Guardian Angels, and Spirit Guides. Please give me any validating messages for Pisces, March-ish, 2020. Anything they need to know, anything that would benefit them from now knowing. Ooh, I like it. We have mysticism. This is obviously from the crown chakra, crown chakra, mysticism. And these cards all have a little fable, and then an interpretation and inspiration and keywords. It's very short. I never go into the little meditation at the bottom. If you ever want it, just hit me up in the comments. Yo, what were those meditations? And I'll send them to you. They're 3-sentence meditations. Sorry. 2 more cards, please, for Pisces. Mysticism, I've always liked that card. It has a very scorpionic vibe to it, very mysterious. You know, I think you want to come. Ooh, heyo. We have abundance. Maybe you guys aren't really focused on, you know, your love life so much right now, and you were able to walk away and heal because you're just, like, working your fucking ass off. But low-key, you're definitely keeping an eye on this person. Sorry, one more shuffle, guys. I keep seeing this impasse, this big giant, and I believe it's about navigating just out of the way of a chaotic event. I'm not sure, but I need to start memorizing some of these oracle decks and really connecting with the art. I know what abundance is about. It's about a man crying in the streets because he loses his coin and he can't fish it out, and a little girl comes along with a string and a piece of gum and saves all those coins, buys it. So it's about determination also, I feel. One more, please. Come on, flip right out. You know, I used to pull off the top. I would shuffle and stop when I would feel like it was right. And they just all started jumping, so I haven't done that for a long time, but it's kind of come back to that a little bit. No one's flipping? Alright, you're coming out. Ooh, yeesh. Quest. Beautiful. Throat chakra. So we have solar plexus, throat chakra, crown chakra. Alright, let's see if they validate the messages. They usually do. Mysticism. Pisces. Mysticism. A woman named Aubergine. You are not to know. The legend. A woman named Aubergine calls on the telephone to confirm that she will be the guest tonight. Yet no woman named Aubergine has been invited. Of the 4 invited, 2 are wed, and 2 are unknown to each other, a woman and a man. Surely if this mysterious woman were a guest of the man, she would have made it known. A woman approaches the woman named Aubergine, the woman who will be with us tonight. That's just a little fable, because for so many of you that are watching it for a while, a woman created this deck after she had been in a pretty serious injury, and she was getting these intuitive fables from, angels, beings of light, and she wrote them all down, but she didn't do anything with it for like 15 years. Anyway, the inspiration to this card: it is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. Whoa, if that isn't like the best advice for a water sign, I don't know what is. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy. That's your card. But it is also necessary, but it is no longer necessary to fear. That's why I feel like you're showing up in the upright. Oh, interesting. Personal inquiry. Am I ignoring my intuition? What do I suspect is probably true. What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. Yeah. Maybe that moon card is you guys like shutting it down for a little while, but me reminding you that you need to pay attention to your intuition because it's bang on. The keywords are ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, and fear of the unknown and journey. The keywords are intuition, courage, and uncharted. Abundance. I love this card. It's just cute. I think it's the first one. Second. I'm lying. It's the last card. And then, okay, so this is solar plexus, chakra energy, abundance, gold coins. I only seek to give you what you ask for. Inside a magical treasure chest, gold coins swap stories. One coin tells how a man foolishly dropped him down the drain and then cried instead of trying to get her out. Later, an enterprising little girl used a string and chew gum to fish it out. The coins remember how the girl saved them, along with many others, and eventually bought a house. As all coins desire to be well spent, they agree that she was a wise person indeed. The inspiration to this card is think about your relationship with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolish man? Money is naturally attracted towards appreciation and gratitude. The personal inquiry is be wary of using your financial situation as an excuse to avoid doing something. Interesting. Are your thoughts and actions around money empowering or disempowering you? The keywords are abundance through gratitude, releasing regret, being good with money. That's kind of what I was saying. You guys were able to let bygones be bygones. The keywords are friendship, wisdom, and windfall. Pretty sweet. And this last card is cool, Quest. I forget exactly what it's about, but that works with the throat chakra energy. Aquarius got all throat chakra cards last night. They are speaking their truth. So if you're a Pisces, Aquarius, cusper, laugh if you want. I've seen traits in both, in cuspers. The Navy Trail. When I am somewhere else in my life, I will have meaning. Miss Patriot, the oldest woman in the town of Blue, decides that she is ready to set out across the deadly swamp and walk the Navy Trail that no one has dared to tread before. The wise youngster points out that the swamp has vanished, but the path she seeks is already before her. Miss Patriot sees her life is not elsewhere, but in the here and now. As Miss Patriot travels home, the Navy Trail stretches out before her. You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself space for self-discovery. You need that Eight of Cups and that Four of Swords to walk away and kind of mentally, collect. I think everyone does right now, to be honest, Pisces, not just you. So don't feel alone. Is it time to take a risk? Hey-oh. Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? Key ideas are being open to wisdom, imagined dangers, commitment to your path. Encourage, journey, and answers are your keywords. I am going to read this meditation real quick. Write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at your list and close your eyes. Imagine the Navy Trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear a song or feel the sun on the path. Allow all sensations. When you are ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awarenesses about your truths? Write 5 truths about you, about yourself. Pisces, my heart always goes out to you, very much so. I hope that you have a wonderful holiday weekend, and if you're in the U.S. and happen to celebrate Easter, I hope all of you are staying safe. I'm trying very hard, very little, to give any energy to the COVID thing right now. I recognize it's real. I recognize people are sick. I'm not a fool, but I also have many other thoughts on that. So just keep an eye on what's going on. Not Fox News and shit like that, you know what I mean? Crunch the numbers, talk to people. You guys are the ones I've said the most about it at all. But love will win over fear. Fear and stress will break a person down. And it's fucking cheesy, but fuck it, love conquers all. And that's the standpoint that we need to collectively go from, guys. So I'm here with you. I know you're here with me if you're watching my goofy ass. So let's remind each other of how awesome we are. Look out for one another right now. Be kind to each other. You know, if you see someone that needs help and you have 50 pairs of gloves and they have little kids, you know, give them freaking 15 pair. You know, Pisces, you guys get it. You know what I'm saying. I'm not going to keep rambling. This is your first time stopping by Locks for Love. Thank you. Hi. I'm Niki, and if you have been watching me since the very beginning, like most of you have, I appreciate you very much. Be safe, be well, be happy. Try to be stress-free. I know it's a bitch some days. Alright, Pisces, namaste. Thank you. I love you guys.